So I'm out of Miss Ginger Lett's house. Just walked through the garage door. There's the front door, but we'll come through the garage because they're working on this stuff right now. She just had a new thermostat installed. This is one she likes right here. It's right here when you walk in, so we ain't gonna mess with it. And going upstairs, you're looking at the air handler up here in the attic.
Honey, I've been sitting down there and watch the whole water come down the wall.
So you get to the top of the stairs, you take a left, you come in this bedroom. You got this little door here on the ground, or on the wall. It's 32 inches tall by 22 and a half wide. Should be able to get the air handler out of there pretty easy. Looking in there, you see you got this one line of flex that's kind of blocking the doorway. So we get them a new drain pan, a new float switch. We'll reconnect these drain lines, we'll vacuum them out and make sure they're draining like they're supposed to be. There is no disconnect in here. It's straight wired in, so we'll put a disconnect box here up on the wall, make it up to code for when the inspector comes out. You got the return side over here. You got the supply side coming out that side. It's kind of a backup shot for you. It's 22 inches by 24 inches wide, or 22 inches wide by 24 inches deep. It should come out of that hole just fine. It's 53 inches long. Alright, so I'm back downstairs. You see the thermostat there. You come on through the living room, through the kitchen, and the laundry room's over here on the back side of the house. Breaker panel is in here. And then according to this, you got the heat on the top left and AC on the top right. This is 60, which makes sense. And then a 40 on the top right, which makes sense. So change those two breakers out. Alright, so I'm looking at the condenser here. You got a concrete pad. This is a pretty big unit. We can reuse this pad. Just level it out. Copper lines are coming off here, running up into this line set cover. The drain line's coming out there. We'll vacuum out that drain line. We can flush these copper lines. If it's easy to change them out, go ahead and change them out. But I'll put flush in the video. There's your disconnect, change that out. I'll tell her we're gonna have to beat down some of these bushes to get in and out of here. I'm sure she's aware of that, but there's the unit back in there. There's another drain line coming out of something right there. And then here is the front of the house. Alright, so I'm back in this room where the air handler's at, upstairs. Got a scuttle hole up here. She's asking me about insulation. Let me take a look up there. Also, got a return here. I think it's only a 12 by 12. She says it's hot up here, so we can put a return up here that's gonna pull more air. She's gonna pull some of this heat out of here. Plus she needs it 4 times, and all she got is a 16 by 25 downstairs. So we need more anyways. All right, so I'm up in the attic upstairs now. This is the return here. It comes out from down there. The trunk line runs around and down there, downstairs. And then this return line comes up here. And that's the box it's in right there. So we need to enlarge that to say 20 by 20, and that should get them all that they need. It's gonna help her airflow up here too. Just this line here, it runs back down into the downstairs.